Hi, Team Overcomers. I'm just sitting here with the kids, and I was thinking about a couple things that have happened this week so far, and I wanted to share it with you. We've been talking lately about how do we expand our circle, how do we meet new people, get our information out there, tell more people about Plexus. And one thing I really want to encourage you to do, if you haven't done so already, is order business cards. I know some of you might think this is an extra expense. I don't really have the money for this right now, and I understand that. And I do want to let you know that business cards are a really, really, really good tool for expanding and growing your business. So look at it as an investment in your business. It's an upfront cost, but it will pay itself back. So I was out today at the library and just took the kids there. They wanted to get some books. While I was there in the middle of the day with 5 kids, it's pretty obvious that I homeschool. So another mom was there and she had 2 kids, and she approached me and she asked me, do I homeschool? So we just struck up a conversation because we have that in common. So we connected on that commonality. So we talked for several minutes, and she said that she was looking for friends who homeschool. And so I said, well, hey, I'll give you my information. I happen to have a business, and all my information is on my business card. So pulled out my business card, gave it to her, told her, it has my phone number, my email address. Go ahead and email me. I would love to keep in touch with you. We talked a little bit more, and I just brought up about the fact that I have CRPS and that my friend introduced me to Plexus, how much it's helping me with my health, and that's what the information on the card was about my Plexus business. Talked a little bit more, and then that was the end of our conversation. We parted ways. She has my information. So then we went to check out the books, and as we're at the desk checking out our books, I said to the librarian, hey, before we leave, can I give you one of my business cards just in case you happen to know somebody who's diabetic or pre-diabetic? And before I could even finish the whole sentence, she said yes, and she took my business card. So that was just today. So yesterday, I was interrupted. Yesterday, I was at a different library. And again, middle of the day, 5 kids. There's another lady there with her 2 kids. So I actually approached her and I said, it's probably an obvious answer, but do you homeschool? And she said yes. So we connected again on the fact that we both homeschool. And so we just were talking about all things homeschool related. And it turned out that we had a mutual friend. So we talked about that a little bit, and she said that she wanted to give me some information about a summer program. So pulled out my business card and I said, here's my email address. Go ahead and send it to me at this address. I would love to have the information about the summer program. And we talked a little bit more. It turned out that her son is autistic, and we talked about gut health, and I told her a little bit more about Plexus. And so it was just a really great way for the 2 of us to open up a conversation, finding something that we had in common. Now, obviously, you all don't homeschool. So you'll have to find another area to connect with people that you have in common. I'm not going to find homeschoolers everywhere I go. So you're always looking for something that you have in common. Or if you're checking out somewhere, you can just say to the person, hey, before I go, can I leave you my business card? In case you know somebody who's diabetic, pre-diabetic, struggling to lose weight, or in chronic pain. So these are just opportunities that you can be looking for throughout your week. Now, if you don't ever get out of the house, it's not very likely that you're going to have these opportunities. So I just challenge you to find 1 or 2 days of the week, or however it works out for you, to just get out, whatever day you run errands, take a couple business cards with you as you're out running errands, and just challenge yourself. Say you take 3 business cards and just make a little game. Tell yourself, I'm not going to go home until I've given out these 3 business cards. And then the next time make it 4, and then the next time make it 5. Keep challenging yourself to get out of your comfort zone, to make connections with people, to hand out your information. Now, for those of you who don't have business cards yet, what you can do is you can say, hey, I've really enjoyed talking to you today. Do you mind if I friend you on Facebook? And so if you have a smartphone, you could pull up Facebook right there and then on your phone and have them type in their information, and you can just send them a friend request right then and there. So now you're friends with them on Facebook. They're going to see all of your posts about Plexus, and you're just going to be layering and layering and layering right there by them seeing all of your Facebook posts. So these are just things that I'd like you to keep in mind as you're trying to expand your circle, expand your network, and get your business out there and impact more and more lives with your Plexus. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, or you can email me, call me, however you want to get in touch with me. I'm always here to help you. Thanks, and I hope you have a great night. I'll say bye-bye. Bye.